We back again, man. It's If This Walls Could Talk, and today we got an exciting episode coming for you. We're on the sixth track. It's episode 6. This track is called Rock Bottom. So we're gonna break down Rock Bottom. So I'll be playing the track in the background, and it's the preacher essaying. We're still running it up. So yeah, man. With Rock Bottom, before I came about Rock Bottom, man, it was a whole different joint. So with Rock Bottom, first it was the beat. Funny how I always say that, because like with my how I write, it's always inspired how I know my beat and my melodies, how it's going, how it's running. Once I hear that, it's okay. I got this cover. This is it's laid out. So with this one, it's a laid back track, man. So let me just turn it up a bit so you can hear it. It's yeah. So man, it's still the process, and the process behind Rock Bottom, it was a simple process, man. I used soundscapes as usual. Came up with soundscapes. My BPM is 140. So I'll be there and where I cope, where everything happens. So I break down the whole project behind Rock Bottom. Yeah, Rock Bottom, the beat I did it, man, in a few minutes, but it wasn't even an hour's work. Few minutes, came up with the chorus on the spot. I was like, okay, this is a different vibe, man. I can hype it up because it was like this diminished sound that I usually do. Was like, man, I should be on this sad sound here, crying out loud. But I was like, okay, I'll make a perfect contrast with this track. I'll give it hype and still talk my shit. So yeah, man, I became musical with it, and it's a simple laid back track. It has a little bit of hype and a message with it. Yeah, man, all of my music got a message. So yeah, with Rock Bottom, this is what I did. I came up with the hook after I hit the beat. Wrote a couple of bars, and I was like, okay, I like where this concept is going. And I had a track that I started the same week, but earlier that week. I took that verse that I was gonna use on that track. I was like, okay, let me just throw in some bars and can go well with this. So I wrote a few and balanced the lines along there. And just made it an emotional experimental song. And it's always out your way. How I play around with all these sounds, man. So yeah, you can hear it's just a whole different vibe, man. It's crazy. So the whole concept behind Rock Bottom, man, it's a clear message, man, of how we be. So it's me escaping emotions, if I explain it in a clear manner and that you understand. So what I mean, escaping emotions, sometimes, man, you feel like, actually there are no feelings at all. To get that clear, man, feelings come and go. So Rock Bottom, how it came about, the lyrics behind it, the chorus is just simple, man, because like there are days when you wanna get high, then when you're on that high, you're like, shit, I want to balance this high, so you be on the low. So basically, this track, it's being high on weed and still balancing it with lean. What I mean by that, roll a blunt, a couple of blunts, and feel, damn, I'm high in a cool way. Then you're like, nah, let me just get a lean bottle and dumb it down a bit just to put it down. But I didn't necessarily mention that in my lyrics, understand? Because we dumb it down differently, you understand? Even with alcohol, you can be like, nah, let me just balance it like that. So it's just vices, talking about the vices, you understand? By vices, a substance or whatever keeps you going. Other people's vices is money, women, drugs, whatever, man. So my vices, man, it's simple, man. It's only liquor because I don't smoke weed. So yeah, the balance there is just, man, like trying to balance that emotions, numbing those emotions, those pain. When you sit back and think, when you go back and have those moments and be like, shit, man, should have done this and that differently, and you be like, let me just do this for the day. Let me just numb the pain to escape the thoughts that are just in your head, man. Like this and that and that. But why ain't just trying to close out that voice? So man, roll up a J. If you smoke weed, you do. So yeah, with me it was just that, man. Like me balancing my highs and my lows, man. So let's get to the project and let's go into it. My cameraman, we're gonna be that side in a few seconds. Yeah, so now I'm gonna play the track, the chorus, then I'll play the verse, then I'll get into the mixer channel. Okay, so this is the chorus. When I'm low, I need that high. When I'm high, I need that down. When I'm low, I need that high. When I'm high, I need that down. She crazy, she crazy. I need bad. She crazy. When I'm low, I need that high. When I'm high, I need that down. When I'm low, I need that high. When I'm high, I need that down. She crazy. Yeah, so this is what's popping. So let me take you behind the thingy, the process behind the production. But before that, let me also play the verse. Then we're gonna move into that. After I'm gonna play I promised you I'll be playing you the chorus, the hook. And now I'm gonna play the verse. Then after the verse, I'm gonna play the beat and the elements, break it down for you, and what I used in my mixer track, how I played around my vocals. And I did mention, man, I mix around in different ways, man, you understand? Oh, by the way, the BPM for Rock Bottom with this one was actually 154, but the tempo it sounds very slow though. Funny, ironic. I want this shit with no cap. Fresh cut, feeling like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Still broke, but I'm blown like a Mama Fair. Or maybe Michael Jordan. I never owned the Jordans. All those expensive kicks. Only wore what they could afford. I made the best of it. Shit, I still do. I've been stressing lately. Ain't shit finna work. Like bucket clocks with time. Keep it moving in ways for no man. I'm Curtis, the old man. I'm devastated and played. But devil's agents, I'm losing my self-esteem, battling my demons. Sleepless nights, I sleep deprived. I sit alone and die so. I'm hollow inside, a fiend for pain, no love for a nigga like me. They keep taking from me, there's nothing left to give. I met my lovers, I hit rock bottom. Mama keep telling me, son, it ain't that bad. She ain't walking all in my shoes, you know how that feel. To be this numb, hollow and empty inside. I'm still searching, looking for a purpose. I'm still searching. Lord, take me already, my days on earth have expired. Rock bottom. Yeah, so that was the hook and the verse. Now I'm gonna play you the beat. So I'm gonna break it down. You understand? So I'm gonna start with the melody, man. It's a weird melody, man, that I put together for this one. Okay, you know, man, outro wave, man, I gotta honestly. But it's a smooth one, as you can hear. Diminished. All dark and shit. Then I play around with the hands. This is my hands. Then I do a little bit of cymbal. Why I hate to put it now, just so you can hear, because with the beat, you just hear with the headphones how I pinned it. And now this is snare. Yeah, it's like a snare clamp, you understand? Then my 808. It's so crazy, man. Man, this is I also threw in kicks before the 808. So the kicks are only in the hook without the 808. So I wanted clarity on the whole thing. So this is how the beat goes. This one there's no heads and snare, it's the cymbal. And when we get back there to the chorus again, now the kicks, I'm gonna throw them in now. Let's go. So why I did that, I used I put some a lot of pump in my kick, which I use maximize for the pump in my kick to give it that heavy feel on the kick. So you don't feel the emptiness on the 808, and I didn't add no bass. It's just a simple beat. So yeah, then now let's play the whole shandies.
When I'm low, I need a high smoke some. When I'm high, I need a diamond.
I'm playing the whole thing in the final master. You understand? So what I did, I recorded in a different project with the whole project, my melodies and everything. These are just the stems where I mastered. I mixed that side, cleaned my vocals, and did everything that side. And here, it was just the master, just pumping up there and there. So what I used for my master, different things, man. So here was my maximizer here. So what I do, I separate I on maximizer hit solo and separate my thing, my lows, and these are my mids, highs, and the whole shandy. And funny enough here, I used FO plugins and played isotope 5.
Still broke, but I ball like a Michael Phil, or maybe Michael Jordan. I never owned Jordans, all those expensive kicks. Only wore what they could afford. I made the best of it, shit I still do. I'm assassinated, ain't shit from the way. Like broken clocks for time, keep it moving and wait for no man. I'm cursed, the old man, I'm devastated and pain. The devil's agents, I'm losing my self-esteem, battling my demons. Sleepless nights, I sleep deprived, I sit alone and die soul. I'm hollow inside, free for pain, for love, for a nigga like me. They keep taking from me, there's nothing left to give.
The whole process, man, it was beautiful behind the process, too organic. To be honest, the reason why I don't use a lot of plugins, I've mastered many tricks to take out a very, very clean sound without having to use my other plugins, you understand? So yeah, even FL plugins, man, I take out the cleanest shit. And yeah, man, like I said, the process is out, still booming. Yeah, and rock bottom, I'll throw it in, so you can hear in the track, in the clip. And the links are available. It's available on Audio Mac, and I'll put it again on every platform, man. With the process, man, it was just a beautiful 7-track EP. Worked perfectly and magically with myself and the universe, man. I was a vessel, and this is what we put together. And man, yeah, and this is not goodbye, man. This is a beautiful journey. Still gonna go into it and keep up with the following, man. And yeah, in time, I just wanna teach you my tricks, right? Because right now, it's just showing you the process, man. So yeah, we're gonna be on the 7th episode, which is gonna be my favorite track, or also on the project. All of them, man, they're all beautiful. My favorite track. So it's gonna be Frank Lucas on the next, or once we meet again on the next episode. And I'm pretty much excited about that one, man. So that one is laid back, man. We're gonna talk about it on the next episode. With that said, I would like to say thank you and shout out to you. Don't forget, If Theze Walls Could Talk, follow, like, subscribe. The Preacher SA on Facebook, Miracle Baby 22 on Instagram. Keep following us, and it's Ultra Wave Music, and we out, baby.